All right, equals. Let's break it down. Equals. The logo mark seems low. I feel like it could be centered, but this might just be the way the equals looks like here in their thing. Like it might just be like a bottom aligned situation, like right here. Yeah, then it just seems kind of bottom aligned. It could be center aligned because it kind of just throws everything off right now. Equals. Very cool. Use cases. Nice. Very cool. You just hover and it shows you. Features, reports with dashboards, query with Explorer, analyze with spreadsheets, and create with AI assist. Very cool. Resources. Very nice. I would still move everything to the right because you want the movement to be logo headline. It's just too busy right now. They're trying to include so many things. I do like the font. It's very retro. Just publish the guys to SaaS metrics. Read that. Yeah. This could be at the bottom, like these site scarves. Shout out to my man Ryan. He calls them site scarves. I think that's such a cool name. But yeah, this site scarf, it kind of still, I'm still kind of occupied over here where I want to move down as fast as possible. Tailored for you by us in a week. Means nothing. Let's see what the headline has to say. The fastest, most flexible way to measure and report on your SaaS business. Fastest, most flexible way. Measure and report on your SaaS business. Big promise. I like it. Kind of too many words. There is definitely a more concise and cooler way of saying this, but they got it. They're like speed and flexibility is their thing. Measure and reporting. So yeah, it's like metrics. Yeah, SaaS metrics or SaaS business metrics, something. It's just too long to have an emotional impact because that's what you want to do in a headline. You want to talk to a specific pain point, and which they are. They're doing a good job here. They're like, hey, you're a SaaS business. You want to measure and report. Measure the important metrics and create reports for whatever marketing reports, finance reports, investment reports. There's so many reports to generate, and they help you do it the fastest and most flexible way. So they are talking to a pain point, but it's too long to kind of provoke that emotion to kind of prime a visitor to want to keep reading, right? And it's also you can't see anything. So like they're missing like the hero image. Like they can show this too with a hero image, and they're kind of missing on that. They kind of show it here. There's a video, but that's a separate thing. It's not a hero image, right? Automate your reporting with precision. Analyze from the comfort of a spreadsheet, powered by live data from Stripe, Salesforce, HubSpot, and SQL database. Very cool. Subheadline, very like clear. 10 out of 10, almost subheadline. There's no positioning in it. They're not positioning against something, but that's fine. Subheadline, I like it. 10 out of 10. Get started, kind of normal CTA. I like the style so far. Like this button style, very cool. ARR build. Let's see.
Hi, folks. Bobby here, co founder and CEO of Equals. We built the fastest, most flexible way to measure and report on your SaaS business.
Very cool.
There are three main ways in which folks use us. First, we've helped customers like Descript and Notion report on their revenue and key SaaS metrics with custom built dashboards and templates.
That's another thing he just mentioned that they can add above the fold to add more credibility. Like, what do you say? Descript and Notion?
Hi, folks. Bobby here, co founder and CEO. Hi, folks.
Oh,
Bobby here, co founder and CEO of Equals. We've built the fastest, most flexible way to measure and report on your SaaS business. There are three main ways in which folks use us. First, we've helped customers like Descript and Notion report on their revenue.
Yeah, Descript and Notion. You can mention them here above the fold, and some reviews, so add both credibility and social proof above the fold to kind of solidify the whole thing. But since they have good customers, fantastic way to add super
And key
credibility.
SaaS metrics with custom built dashboards and templates like this one. Second, we help folks
So it's dashboards too. Very
better
cool.
understand their go to market performance, primarily using data
So here, dashboards is not any headline or subheadline. So live
out of
dashboards is
Salesforce and
is
HubSpot.
cool.
And lastly, we can help you better report on and understand any of the data that lives in a SQL database. Product engagement metrics would be one example.
So you can create your own custom, like if you can do SQL or whatever, any kind of database, you can start thinking about intelligence. So this is like a customer intelligence or product
Whatever the use
intelligence.
case, reports and equals are tailor made for your business, fully flexible, and incredibly easy to build. Let me show you how. Dashboards, which are
All right, them not giving you the ability to fast forward or double speed is ridiculous. I'm not going to take you through the whole thing, but it already seems like a really good demo.
what you see here, are as easy to build as creating a Google Doc. Because they're embedded in every equals workbook, you can add any element from your spreadsheet to them charts, cells, even tables. You can even add AI generated summaries to add context. And since equals is natively connected to your dashboards are automatically updated on whatever schedule you choose. And of course, as you'd expect, equals dashboards are built for sharing. Embed them into tools like Notion or auto distribute them using our scheduled pushes to Slack and email. You can send them daily, weekly, monthly. It's up to you. Now let's dive into the data itself. This sheet in the same workbook is connected to Stripe, automatically pulling in our revenue data every morning. Part of our process and a huge value add is that we give you your revenue data in a format that's clean, easy to use, and optimized for analysis. This is the same table I used to scale ARR reporting at Intercom back in the day. With equals, you can query your connected data sources with our full-featured SQL editor or our visual query builder if you don't know SQL.
The intercom thing does add a little credibility, but for anybody who might not know Bobby and his history, I didn't know that. It kind of threw me off, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Finally, because equals is actually a spreadsheet, you can create any analysis you like, complete with
This is brilliant. 10 out of 10. Here we go. Helping most successful. Yeah, they can pull this up above the fold because you want to set the credibility early, as early as possible, just so people get that out of the way. Because that's most, like, everybody has that objection. So if you can get it out of the way right away, it'll make everything like, very cool. You'll never get your hands up. Fantastic. Yeah, I would switch the order of these. I would have this. Uh, yeah, I would have this first for sure. Maybe you can keep the actual review like under the thing, but this is such a good section that it should be above the fold. I think they're just taking up too much space with this really long headline. Everything you've always wished for. Analysis ready data equals pools and transform. Very cool. You know, you can link it. Limitless. This is not immediately clear that you can click them. So, it's just an extra action that people might not take. Limitless spreadsheet, because does it change? Yeah. So limitless spreadsheet customer only equals has it. Yeah. All right. So this is, they can do more. You don't want people bouncing off the landing page. But it's cool that, yeah, you can just take this, end up in the back. He's just using too much. Yeah. It's the spreadsheet we always wanted. I'm sure there's a way a designer can condense all of that into your landing page. This whole situation, every time like this, you can take this, GIF and put it in the other thing with Explorer. So this is like the feature Explorer, And then they got analysis. For me to be able to do this is ridiculous. And then they got dashboards and reporting, right? Oh, it's both. It's both, yeah. This might be like a sharing feature, but yeah, this is not the best way of showing this on the thing. Bobby, 10 out of 10 job. Guys, you're smart for joining this smart man. AR, sales funding, SQL database reporting. This is good. Lifestyle big and small, adult equals, flexible, familiar. Yeah, reviews, very good. Your data safe with us. Objections, very, very good objection handling. You can put the pricing on the thing, but what is pricing? $40 a month. Very cool. I would also onboard startups, you know, like a free plan. You're not gonna pay much if you. This is generous for $40 a month, or like a $10 a month plan for like startups. Great job, guys.